viewers, how you guys doing? Can you do me a favor, hit that like and subscribe button while you're at it. Push that notifications bell for all. And yes, this is gonna be a two-part theory video. I haven't done a two-part theory video in a while for the Flash. Well, other than that, I got a few bangers coming along the way and some concept videos as well. The thing is, I know it's a drag that we had to wait another long time until the next episode comes out. Don't worry, it'll come out soon. Meanwhile, I'll be posting up a lot more videos for all of you. So let's dive right into it. First, I'm gonna explain in details leading up why Cisco is actually leaving, and I'll be talking about my two theories. So I believe right about now, basically, Cisco is actually talking to Camille about how they're actually going to approach Team Flash and tell all of them, maybe one at a time, of how they're actually going to be leaving Team Flash and they're going to be moving on, starting lives of their own, because they already had like multiple job phone call offers. So Cisco is mostly always the brains of the team, but the thing is that I know sometimes he feels a little left out because he doesn't have his powers anymore, but granted, it's understandable that he didn't want his powers anymore, so he wanted to sacrifice his powers so that he could actually be with Camille. He wanted to be a normal person. But then again, one of the reasons why he also wants to leave is because he does not want to repeat the same fate that happened to Gypsy, basically. He does not want to lose Camille the way he lost Gypsy, basically. That's probably one reason why he also wants to leave, because he wants to protect Camille at all costs. And Central City, basically, is a city where there's always trouble, and Camille's always at risk, basically. And he wants to protect her. So basically, it's my first theory that comes in. So there's apparently, I guess, a threat in the sky, and what's left of Team Flash is basically they have to stop this threat. But apparently Cisco, I suppose he's the only one that could stop both of these two threats. And Barry does not want him to do it, but apparently it seems like Cisco wants to sacrifice himself, basically, to save Central City, save his loved ones, including his close friends, basically. I suppose that's what's going to happen in this scenario, this situation. This is my first theory, basically what's happening right here. Barry would instantly do the same thing as well, but the thing is that they both would die for each other, but then again, they would actually end up stopping each other from doing the worst, basically, what's going to happen. They'll always try to find another way how to save each other's lives, basically. And so what's going to happen right here is that if he's the only one who could stop this, I guess, two threats from happening, because in the sky, I don't know what that thing is. And right here, it's a lady. I suppose she's using some kind of ray weapon. And he probably has an idea how to destroy it. Now, this is where my second theory comes in. Maybe he's going to pull an Oliver Queen. In Season 3, the last episode, basically, Oliver stayed with Team Arrow. Basically, there are two threats. It was a bioweapon in the air. And there's also one person on the ground he needed to stop. And he needed to defeat that person, and he was the only one who could take out both of them, basically. And after he takes out both of them, maybe he and Camille will say his goodbyes, and after they say their goodbyes to Team Flash, it'll end up edibly be like, I suppose it was the ending of Season 3, driving with his loved one in the sunsets and leaving Central City, Star City behind, basically. But the thing is that Tom came back as Wells. It's not surprisingly he came back as Wells, but I thought that was the last of him. But apparently, according to these canographs, that's not the last of we'll see Tom, because in these pictures, he's actually wearing the Reverse Flash's suit. So if he's wearing the Reverse Flash's suit and if he's still sticking around, it's not far stretch that the actor Cisco Ramon Carlos Vandelis will actually return, possibly in like a few episodes, maybe in season 8. So you never know, anything like that could actually happen. If Tom is actually gonna be a protagonist for Eobard Thawne, the same thing could happen actually for Carlos, aka Cisco, basically. He could come back anytime he wants to if that's the case. If Tom could come back, Cisco could come back. So those are my 2 theories of mine. And I'm really keen to hear any of your theories, any of your thoughts. Leave in the comments down below if you have any. I think this episode will be pretty interesting and hopefully nothing bad happens. But if you're new, subscribe. I'll see y'all in the next one.